because I know Camila well, I'd probably wife Camila. Lips.
So you would wife Camila. Do you think she'd be a good wife?
Yeah, she rocks.
She rocks. Okay.
Well, news from Coachella has been buzzing and wild on social media, and all the excitement stems from a surfaced video clip of Shawn Mendes and Camilla Cabello getting all cozy and passionate with each other. After the video surfaced, everyone started speculating and wondering, are Shawn Mendes and Camilla Cabello rekindling their past romance? In the several clips that are circulating on social media, the former couple are seen embracing and sharing passionate kisses while watching the evening performance at the Coachella Music Festival in Indio, Cali. On Friday, it's like the two never broke up, and according to eyewitness who attended the event, the two were flirty all night. They both arrived at the event in Indio, California festival grounds moments apart just before 6 p.m. and were flanked by bodyguards and had a big group around them. Witnesses claimed they were in a VIP table trying to stay out of sight, and while they were not necessarily holding hands, they stayed together the entire night. As the night went on, the two started showing more affection, particularly as they headed closer to the performance area to watch Burna Boy's set. Shawn had his arm around her waist as they walked to the stage, and their PDA continued as Burna Boy played his hit Last Last. The source claimed the two seemed really happy and comfortable with each other. Camilla was nestling her face into Shawn's shoulders and they looked like a couple. The source said they also kissed and were making out during Burna Boy's final song. This display of affection from the two former lovebirds could mean a lot of things, but one thing for certain is that they still have some fire left in them and they might be rekindling their old flame to new romance. We can speculate that Shawn and Camilla are back together, obviously because their reunion was sealed with a kiss, and even though we haven't seen them together since their split more than a year ago. Their time at Coachella looked too intimate for anyone to say they are just friends. The couple, who broke up in November 2021, seemed pretty chill with each other. Camilla is seen saying something to Shawn and he responds with drink in hand. They both looked great. Camilla wore a white bustier top and Shawn was rocking a tee with a bandana. Some people are claiming that the two were just acting since the woman lots of folks think Shawn is dating was nearby, 51-year-old Dr. Jocelyn Miranda. There has been speculation about the two being a couple because they've been together a lot in recent months. She's his chiropractor, and although it looks much more than professional, it's not on the same level as how lovey-dovey he looked with Camilla. Mendes and Cabello dated for more than 2 years before sadly announcing their split in November 2021. The two had been together for a long while, and not just as lovers but also as friends. The couple first met and started out as friends in 2014 after they both opened up for Austin Mahon's tour, and this friendship continued over the years. In 2015, when Mendes joined Capital FM, he was asked to play a game of lips, wife or leave it, where he was required to choose between Camilla Cabello, Little Mix's Jade Thirlwall, and Chloe Grace Moretz, and to no surprise at all, he opted to wed Camilla, saying she rocks. Months later, they teamed up to drop one of the catchiest songs to debut in modern music, I Know What You Did Last Summer. The track, which marked Camilla's first solo attempt outside of Fifth Harmony, detailed the couple encountering a major roadblock in their relationship that's caused them to drift apart. They were sparking rumors about what their relationship was, but it wasn't until they released their 2019 duet Señorita that everyone started believing that the two friends had something more going on between them. Others didn't buy this new rumors because Camilla was already in a relationship with now ex-boyfriend Matthew Hussey. But when days after Señorita debuted, a source confirmed to US Weekly that Cabello and Matthew had split, they all jumped onto the Shawn and Camilla bandwagon. True to the internet's suspicions, the pair seemingly confirmed that they were more than just friends in July 2019 after they were spotted making out in the ocean in Miami. They both subtly confirmed their relationship, with Shawn slightly opening up about the relationship when pressed about it during a backstage Q&A in Connecticut. He told his fans, "Honestly, I want to say I want to talk to you guys about this stuff, but it's not just me in the relationship. There's another person involved and I can't say things that I feel. It's not just me deciding, you know." Camilla herself also admitted during an interview with the UK's Capital Breakfast radio show that her feelings for Mendes are strong. "I really love him a lot," she said. Apart from their frequent videos, the couple managed to stay on the low on the inside of their relationship. And Camilla even confirmed that she didn't want their relationship too open for the public since she wanted to protect what she has with him. The couple was so close and so in love that they adopted a puppy while living together during the coronavirus pandemic. However, things fizzled out between the pair the following year. After more than 2 years together, the twosome announced via Instagram that they called it quits. Camilla and Mendes wrote, "Hey guys, we decided to end our romantic relationship, but our love for one another as humans is stronger than ever. We started our relationship as best friends and will continue to be best best friends. We so appreciate your support from the beginning and moving forward. Camila and Shawn, the longtime friends, explained that they might have fallen out of love as lovers, but that their love for one another as humans was stronger than ever. A close source of theirs noted that attention from the public had become overwhelming for the duo, especially when they were getting grilled on how serious they were and whether or not they were going to get engaged. In the months that followed after their breakup, they both released music that appeared to address their split, even though it wasn't until March of 2022 that they both directly spoke about the breakup. In an interview published on March 14th, Billboard asked Shawn about his feelings regarding the intense scrutiny he and Cabello faced during their 2-year romance, and he answered that he honestly didn't care much about it. Shawn later admitted during a studio session that it took him a while before the breakup really hit him. He said, "It's like, oh, I'm on my own now. You don't realize all the tea that comes after the initial split." Cabello also addressed the breakup publicly for the first time during an interview with Apple Music's St. Lo in March 2022. She said, "My priorities have fluctuated and my focus has changed throughout my life. Those years that we were dating, I don't even feel like, even while I was writing this album, and even still now, I guess my focus is really on how can I be a well-rounded person." As much as the two had called it quits, it was quite obvious that they never stopped being friends and supporting each other. There's even that time, 2 months after the pair called it quits, that they reunited in Miami and enjoyed a walk in the park with their dog, Tarzan's. There's also another time when Cabello had an awkward moment during her time as a coach on The Voice Season 22. When a contestant auditioned with Men's hit song Mercy and coincidentally sounded very much like Shawn. Is that Shawn up there? I was like, is Shawn on stage? Camila told her fellow coaches Gwen Stefani, John Legend, and Blake Shelton upon recognizing the tune. Ultimately, she didn't turn her chair around for the contestant, saying, "I know Shawn better than everyone in this room. The reason I didn't turn around is that maybe you sounded a little too much like him." Both couples have been linked to other people after their breakup, but from what we have seen at the Coachella this year, it seems the two still have strong feelings for each other, and it wouldn't come as a surprise if they announced to be back together. A fan on Twitter said, "Kinda crazy Shawn and Camila getting back together is making more noise than Coachella itself." Another said, "I had no idea Coachella started until I saw a couple stories on Insta from my friends filming Shawn and Camila." Anyways, let's not forget that this video is based on theories and my opinions and should not be considered facts. That's it for this video. Bye!